Okay, I think we're live. I think we're live. Right. Good evening, everybody. We are back with Tales of Symphonia. Last night, yesterday, we didn't stream Tales of Symphonia because the house, like where I am, it's kind of not very. I didn't have a very nice streaming environment, so rather than having a bad stream, I wanted to just not have a stream at all. So I won't have a lot of bad streams, but tonight should be okay. So, as I always do when I don't stream a game when I'm supposed to, I make up for it by the next stream being longer. So tonight we're gonna be streaming for at least 3 hours compared to the usual 2, and when this happens. It's just something it's always something that's just not on my control. I don't think I ever not stream because I don't want to. It's always because of something, so just letting you guys know. But anyways, whatever, we are still here in Palma Costa. And we need to get like a Palma potion for Mr. Man down there because Colette broke it. And rather than ignoring the issue, she decided to make up for it, which forced the entire party to do things, but you know what, that's okay. It's technically not a bad thing that she's doing, it's just an annoying thing that we have to deal with as the player. Okay, so what's your deal? Lately, we've been getting a lot of peeping toms. It's become a real problem. Sounds like a problem. It does sound like a problem. You should check on that. Anyways, have you seen anyone peeking in from the outside? Not yet. If I see someone, I'll let you know, I guess. Also, what that's actually referring to is that you can do... well, okay, I can't because I can't go that far right now, but once... I'll show you guys what she means later. Anyways, we're not going to be talking to every NPC right now because we just kind of need to get the thing that we need and then move on. That's not what okay, well, hold on. This is a Palma potion right here. This is a famous Palma potion. Yep, but you can't take it because I'm afraid we're sold out, so please check again later. Yeah, so you can't just grab it, so you actually need to buy one. And let me just check, how much money do we have? 9,000, okay, that's plenty. Alright, I'm checking that because we're coming here.
Oh, please! There's no way anyone would sell those to you at a price that low.
You should be thankful that we're even willing to spend money for goods from a rundown shack like this.
I don't need to hear that from a bunch of filthy designs.
Oh, you got guts, Chocolate. You're the first person to actually talk back to these people.
I'm not going to sell one single gel to the likes of you.
Chocolate, stop.
No, keep going. Just, I want the one person in this place that has guts to actually do something.
But Mom, these are the same monsters that took Grandma away.
You've got some nerve talking to us like that, little girl. You keep that up, and we can't guarantee what'll happen to you or the city.
Just try it. As long as Governor General Dorr is around, we'll never submit to the likes of you.
You little...
Stop. We'll exceed our quota for this year.
Exceed the quota. Hey, we're only allowed to kill this many people. This is... I mean, I guess it's nice that they have some control for that, but still, that's kind of fucked up, man.
We need permission from Lord Magnus to go any further.
Again, everything that has to do with the science is always fucked up, so keep that in mind as we go through this game.
Depending on Lord Magnus's mood, you might or might not get to keep that pretty little head of yours.
I mean, it's just 2 whip masses.
I'm off to work now, Mom.
They're not that threatening. I'm not sure why all of you guys are scared. Like, you've been beating them up for a while now.
Take care. I apologize for what happened. I'm sure you were startled.
Also, I see the pun here. Your daughter's name is Chocolate. Your name is Cacao. Because cacao is like the source of chocolate. Yeah, it's cute. I like it. But again, you were named after a pun, not after an actual, like, proper
Please,
name.
relax and take a look around.
It's like science. Anyways, Door of Palma Costa. The people of Palma Costa are brave, unlike everyone else we've met. Yeah, they're facing up to the science, unlike everyone else we've met, except us. I wish I could show this to the people of this area, but I don't think they'll like it. It sounds like that person they call Door is doing a good job of leading them. We should speak with him first. Also, I'm not sure. Door is a weird name. It sounds like you're saying door, like you know, like a door you open to go into a place. But it's actually his name. Whatever. There's people in this place that could have had better names. Let's just say that. But anyways, welcome to the item shop. Marbles. Like marble? Or is that just a coincidence? I don't know. Anyways, whatever. Here's the power potion. You buy that. You got them. Okay, so it costs 1,000. If you don't have 1,000, there is a way to make money in here. But we'll look into that once we're somewhere else. Okay. But that's all we need, and I don't think there's anything else that I actually need right now. Like, I guess we could use a couple magic lenses, but I'm pretty sure some of those just drop. So need to worry about that. But we can also go upstairs here and see what's happening. Anything interesting? What's this over here? There's a book titled The Dwarven Vows. Would you like to read it? No, actually, because we gotta read it as Lloyd. We don't really have to, but we should. Okay. Yes. For what purpose do the Designs suppress humans? Wait, I thought that was the Dwarven Vows. What? I must have... Did I check a different section? Okay, whatever. Anyways, one theory suggests that they seek revenge on humans for the prejudice of the half-elves faced in the past. But the truth is uncertain. Okay, so there's two different books. Apparently. Dwarven Vow number 1. Let's all work together for a peaceful world. Number 2. Never abandon someone in need. Number 4. We just skipped 3. Don't depend on others. Walk on your own 2 legs. Number 7. Goodness and love will always win. Why do I have this stupid book here? Also, don't number 1 and 4 kind of contradict each other? It's like... Let's do teamwork, but don't depend on teamwork. You know, it's like... Okay, I guess moderation, you know, have some semblance of teamwork, but be able to work by yourself. But anyways, yeah, if that comment that Lloyd makes at the end, it only happens if you're actually running around as Lloyd and not someone else. Please have a look around. Okay, well, there's no point in having a look around if I can't actually buy or examine anything unless I talk to you. So, you know, that's the thing. Anyways, go back to Kratz now, Chris. Well, okay, hold on. Lloyd's outfit is kind of stupid enough to just want to run around in this shit. But anyways, now I can kind of talk to NPCs. Have you met Snail? Who's Snail? There's an aide who assists Dole. He's such a wonderful man. I'm glad you're enjoying his existence, but he's not here, so whatever. Pharma potion in this city is this city's most famous product. Have you tried some yet? Not really. I bought some, but I haven't tried it. From the looks of your face, I guess not. What do you mean? I guess I don't look drunk enough to you. I look kind of like an alcoholic drink, but you know, whatever. Hello? I can't risk saying this very loudly, but the truth is I envy Celia's non-aggression treaty. Like, I'm gonna stop talking to NPCs twice because I mean it's kind of cool for the immersion, but most of them don't have a whole lot of interesting things to say. So, anyways, let's just go back and give those people their palm potions. Oh no, what should I do? I dropped a barrel of our shop's potion into the river. Mom is gonna kill me. Well, at least that part of the river is gonna taste like wine now, or whatever the hell palm potion is supposed to be. Hey! Handed over the palm potion. Alright then, looks like you're good little boys and girls after all. Just make sure you learn your lesson and don't mess with us again. Yes, I'll be careful. Come on, we're leaving. I have to say, that Governor General Door sure was trusting. It's hard to believe he just gave us his family treasure like that. That sounds important. Why are you just telling us that? So we're not doing that with that anyway. You're an idiot. We don't have any use for that thing. We're just going to sell it to that geezer in Hakonisha Peak who collects old junk. Ah, let's go. Sorry for getting us into trouble. Are we just going to ignore that conversation? No, that conversation sounded important. Why are we not... Those guys kind of piss me off. Yeah, but Well, yeah, it pissed me off too, but like, there was something. Some kind of details in that I'd like to examine. Anyways, palm poison is one of the few joys that I get in life. I'm sorry you have depression. I did not expect to find this thing. Anyways. Have you met Dor, the leader of the city? I have not. Who's Dor? What? How can you not know Dor? Dor is the leader of this city, and he fights against the Science. You should be in the government building. Go see him if you get the chance. Okay, cool. Keep that in mind. Also, you know what this lady was saying about the peeping Tom situation? You can actually just look in here. Who's there? Who's that peeking? You! Bring something I can throw at them. She doesn't actually, but no. It's an Easter egg, as we can call it. Anyways, hello. This is the port city of Palmacosta, the largest city in Silverland. It makes sense to build big cities around like oceans and stuff, because you know that's a strong provision of water, and you kind of need that. But then again, there's also tsunamis and stuff, so you gotta keep that in mind too. My dad gave me this boat, but I'm too scared to ride on it. Well, sounds like if you don't need it, I guess we could use it. Except we can't, because there's like a bunch of people in our party and we don't all fit in there. Also, something I'd like to point out, Sheena is in the party, but because technically speaking you wouldn't have her at this point if we were going with the story in order, because remember, we were doing all the other dungeons before doing, you know, we did the other seals and towns before Palmacosta. If we had done Palmacosta, Sheena wouldn't even be here. So I'm assuming, at least, that her dialogue in the following cutscenes is gonna be kept to a minimum. Because again, she's just technically not supposed to be here, but she can. What's that floating barrel? It's wine. This area of the river is gonna taste like wine. You should not swim in there. So it doesn't look too deep. Or maybe it is, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. This is 2003 video games. You're kind of liking stuff. Palmacosta City Guide. It is a city guide, but this city guide is not guiding me throughout the city. This is a bad city guide. I don't like that city guide. Anyways, I think we've explored everything in this area. Governor General Dole! Dad was taken away to the ranch and hasn't come back. I'm sorry. Even though I've been a good boy. I don't think that the science scared you're a good boy. Hang on just a little longer. I promised, remember? I'll save everyone who's been taken away to the ranch. But I'm lonely. Don't worry, Father is a friend of everyone in this city. My mother died of an illness. And everyone has like big problems. It's just contrasted by their cute designs and cheerful music. It's crazy how this game does that so much. Anyways, but your father should still be alive. I'm sure he'll come back. Really? Yes, they were all taken away because they fought back against the Science. I swear I'll rescue them. Okay, I'll wait for that to come back. Good boy, you're not a dog though. Let's go, Killia. Okay, that's your name. Yes, father. You have a threatening name, Killia. It almost sounds like kill, but whatever. It's just a girl. I don't. Anyways, what was that? Governor General Dole is recruiting soldiers and resisting the Science. He's a wonderful man. After losing his wife to an illness, he's raised his daughter Killia all by himself. You know, plenty of people that unfortunately have to be single fathers, but you know, that's just kind of how life works. As long as Governor General Dole is here, he won't submit to the Science. Even if we're carried off to the ranch, Dole will come and save us. We believe in him. The people of the city are all so strong, because they all suffer so much. That Dole person must be a great man. Oh, he is. You become the Governor General, I mean, I'm assuming you at least have some pretty good redeeming qualities about you. Yeah, what's your name? Lloyd? Okay, Lloyd, from this day on, you're my subordinate. No. 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 Also, he does say the same thing for every character. He just changes the name, so it's not even worth it. Neil is monopolizing the attention of the girls in this city. Now we should shift some of it. All the guys are jealous that Neil, like... Okay, all the girls are in love with Neil and all the guys are like jealous of Neil's existence. Anyway, Doc, hello. This one will be Pepe. 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 Didn't you already name someone called Pepe though? Like, wasn't there a Pepe in the Battlegroove Mausoleum? Or am I thinking of someone else? Whatever. This one's a good boy. This one really is a good boy. Anyways, let's go back to it because it just looks dumb and I like it. Oh, my beloved Neil. I'm too embarrassed to look straight at him. Oh, no, that's not about. Long live Dole! Despite losing his wife 5 years ago, he has shown not one moment of weakness over it, and has continued to govern the city. Dole is the hero of this city. Well, you snuck into his bedroom to check if he cries for his wife's loss at night? Because that's a reasonable thing to do. I'm just saying. He probably just doesn't show weakness in front of people, just like Colette doesn't like to show sadness in front of people. On the right, you can see the church and school. On the left, you can see the government building. I'm pretty smart, huh? No, you just have eyes. I have eyes too. Does that make me smart? No, that's not how this works, ma'am. How are you doing, ma'am? What? There's something different. Hold on. I said you're doing well. What? Everyone says something different. Hold on. Hi there. What? Hi there. What? Hold on. There's two more. Hi there. Huh? And Jetus, you have something different? Hi there. No, never mind. Only Lloyd and Kratos had something different to say. Which I guess makes sense, because... Okay, it makes sense for Kratos to not say hi there, because that doesn't sound like him, but Lloyd could have still said hi there, so... It's interesting that they also gave him a unique line. The boys don't take their class duty seriously. Sorry. Anyways, did I talk to you? Have you seen that steamship at the edge of town? It's the crowning achievement of Palma Coastal technology. Oh. And how about you? Thor's wife has already passed away. He now lives with his daughter Killia. Yes, you're like the third person to tell me that. I don't need to know that anymore. On the right you can see the church and school. Oh, you're the same girl. Never mind. How are you? I came to worship at the church today. You all should go too. I think this is the church, and then this one's the school. I think. Anyway, we'll be checking those later. Right now we gotta go over here to this ship area. See what's happening. I think Sheena would have appeared around here if she wasn't in the party already. So I guess we missed a cutscene, but that's okay. Mom said the steamship is dangerous, so I mustn't go near it. I mean, as long as you're not standing directly in front of the cannons, it should be okay. But whatever. The steamship will surely become the next famous symbol of Palma Costa. Why, your ship! Back in my day, we would never have thought of something like this could exist. Also, I believe what Sheena would say is something along the lines of... kind of like the opposite of everyone is saying here. Like, she would say something like, on this side, the technology is still like this, non-advanced. Or something. I think that's what she says in that cutscene that we're not able to see because she's in the party. But, yeah, that's kind of interesting anyways. Hello! I'm supposed to remember that. Haha! What do you think of this steamship? It's quite an impressive sight to your country boy, isn't it? You don't have to talk so like that. We have the chosen in our party. You might want to show a little bit more respect. You know? Anyways. To tell the truth, when a ship this big, cleaning the whole thing is a real pain. Well, that's the thing that comes with big houses. You can have a big house, it'll look cool, but you have to clean it. Also, can I ring that? Hold on. I don't think I can. Hold on. Try it here from over here. No, I don't think I can hit that bell. Hello? Come on, let's do that one thing. Ow. No, let go. Okay, well, just a random Titanic reference in there. I guess Japan likes their Titanics too. Anyways, this way leads to the engine room. Only crew members may enter. You know, you look like the captain. Well, what do you think of her? I'm the captain of this ship. Are you impressed? I mean, it's cool. It's got nice attention to detail, all things considered, but I'm so... Also, there's actually never anything particularly important in this area of the town. Again, other than that one cutscene with Sheena, but they actually went through the trouble of modeling the ship and making it explorable and everything, even though you never actually do anything with it. So, you know, again, attention to detail, but it's kind of useless at the end of the day. Hey, you. We actually have something to say. In order to fight against the science, we are always training. Maybe I should train some too. If you're serious, I will train you. Well, nah, never mind. I see. Again, if you we're trying to be mean to everyone, but if we had said yes, I should have probably said yes because that wasn't an important cutscene, but I will try to summarize. Okay, so Lloyd and Kratos will go to like a little cutscene where there's like Kratos asks Lloyd why he uses two swords. And Lloyd's response is that, well, if I use two swords, then I'll be twice as powerful as just only using one sword, right? And then Kratos is like, are you fucking kidding? And then, yeah, so basically the reason Lloyd uses two swords is because he thinks using two swords means you're gonna be more powerful. So, you know, if you were ever curious about that. Also, I can't help but notice that Lloyd's left sword is actually longer than his right sword, and it's kind of thrown me off. Like, I know that's actually a thing in Japanese culture, where like, I think certain samurais or stuff, or ninjas, something, they had the wakizashi blades, and one sword is longer than the other one. That's how Asuka from Senran Kagura does it. But Lloyd isn't a Japanese samurai, so that's kind of confusing in his case. Anyways, this Mamakosa's government building. Thor and Neil are usually inside. And they are indeed inside right now, but let's go explore a little bit more. Once we're done exploring, we can just continue with the plot without having to worry about other things. Hello! Oh, you're the ones that came to our item shop earlier, aren't you? I'm sorry about what you saw earlier. I work here as a pilgrim tour guide. Yeah, don't worry about it. Are you gonna be okay? What? Anyways, those guys might not hesitate to destroy this entire city. You don't know anything, do you? This area is under the control of Magnus from the Eastern Range. But just last month, they reached the designated death count limit. We're safe until next year. I mean, that's still a daunting thought, though. Like, we're okay for now. You might want to do something about that. So this city hasn't signed a non-aggression treaty. This area is the only place with a treaty like that. Although there are many who envy it. Well, I don't have one anymore, so nobody has it now. But then again, we blew up one of the ranches, so you know that's convenient. I don't want any part of that treaty that panders to the science. But that means you must spend every day in fear of the science. It doesn't matter what I do. Everyone lives in fear of the science. And besides, Governor General Dor is building a resistance force to fight the science. He'll be getting rid of them soon. And on top of that, I've heard that the Chosen of Man has already begun her journey of world regeneration. Yes, you're looking at them right now. They're in front of you. Oh yes. Just hang in there until the Chosen saves it, okay? You are okay, I will. Colette, she doesn't realize you're the Chosen. So while we're waiting... Wait, so are you just not gonna comment on that, Chocolate? Like, we just told you, you're actually looking at the Chosen. Did you... Okay, whatever. So while we're waiting for the regeneration, I recommend that you follow Martel's teachings and go on a journey. The current tour is already full, so would you like to sign up for the next one? You're nice, so I'll let you in on the tour at a reduced rate. Oh, we don't actually need that. You want to participate in the pilgrimage? I'm sorry, but the current tour is already. Just told me that I was able to sign up for the tour late. What in the? My life. Goddess Martel, please help my business to thrive. To live is to journey. All people must journey. The pilgrimage is part of the teachings of the Church Martel. Goddess Martel, please grant us your blessing. The Church of Martel was founded by a spiritual. She was a chosen who held great love for all people. What's you? Oh, you're just falling. Oh, you're just asleep. Everyone else is like praising the Lord or the Goddess, but you don't want to be here. Why are you here? Man, wake up. Anyways, oh, another cutscene. Pastor March. Oh, chosen one, do you remember me? I'm March. I trained as a priest at the Martel Temple. Of course I remember you. It's so nice to see you again. You've become a pastor now. Yes. Ever since the Tower of Salvation appeared, I have eagerly awaited the arrival of the Chosen. The legend of Spiritual will surely be of use to you. Spiritual gave her first sermon here, right? Yes, that is correct. The legend of the world regeneration from that time was written down in the Book of Regeneration and was given to the royal family. It contains a record of the location of every seal. That's it! We won't have any trouble finding the seals if we have that. And where is the Book of Regeneration? It is currently being held by Governor General Dorr. Thank you. We'll go see him right away. Well, okay, so that's the last thing we could talk about. There's one, please be careful. Spiritual, the angel who brings... The angel who brings death. Oh, okay, Sheena's actually talking in this one. No, Spiritual isn't my ancestor. She created the Church of Martel. It is said that she carried out the world regeneration and evangelism of the doctrine, spreading the Church of Martel throughout the world. Spiritual, the angel who brings death, used the power of Martel to rip asunder all those who oppose her, right? Are you stupid, Sheena? Spiritual was said to be the noble chosen of great compassion. Well, excuse me for being stupid. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I think it's about time for us to pay a visit to Governor General. Well, I guess Sheena was raised under a different teachings, which kind of makes sense considering she seems to not be of the same realm or world or whatever. I don't know. She's just a weird story going on with her. Say, Cheetahs, you were supposed to go to this school, weren't you? Ah, yeah. I was given a recommendation. You? A child this small was recommended for the elite Palmer Coast Academy. He's bluffing. It took me 6 tries to pass the entrance examination. That's not something to brag about. Why are you telling me this? What? Don't make fun of him. You just can even say his multiplication tape. Lloyd, that's not an impressive task. What kind of a low example is that? Well, it's high level for Lloyd. They say birds of feathers flock together. I'm sure this rod is the same level. What? You're nothing compared to Genus. Interesting. Will you challenge me then? You'll do it, right? That's easy for you to say. Accept the challenge, forget it. I actually don't know if this affects anything. But, yeah, I've never actually said forget it, so let's just see. I also don't feel like dealing with it right now. I knew you were all just talk. Genius. I'll be in that reference room. If you feel like challenge me, come by any time. Oh, I guess we can actually just challenge him whenever. Maybe it doesn't actually affect anything. If that's the case, then I might actually take him up on that offer. But for now, let's just go see what's happening around here. Is that where he is? I think that's him. Okay. Yeah, that's them. So, let's check on that later. Where is this? Oh, here's a treatise of the origins of magic. And they've got essays on the Balakor. Wait, volume 13? I thought there were only 12. This is amazing. Any books here I could actually read? How about this one? Superhero Storytime. Mythos and Me. Man, this is a kid's book. So what? You might still have some good information. Give it a shot. Yeah, just as soon as you wipe that smug grin off your face. Mythos was this... Okay, hold on, let me get my narrator voice on. Mythos was the super great person who stopped the big, bad Colin Wall. No one knows where he was born or where he grew up. Some people say he came from heaven, where the goddess Martell lives. Wow! The nasty war started when a group of mean half-elves known as the Science told a lie. They lied to the human king, and it was a very, very naughty of them. When Mythos learned the war was eating up all the world's mana, he made everyone stop fighting. Then he joined up with his friend and left in search of a new source of mana. He found the goddess and promised her that the people of the world would worship her. In exchange, she blessed the world with mana again. She also sealed away those nasty old Science so they couldn't make any more trouble. Ever since, whenever the world's mana supply gets low, the Science come back. They set up human ranches to use up even more of what little mana is left. And so now the Chosen goes on a journey of world regeneration, like Mythos did, to meet with the goddess Martell. They ask her to share her gift of mana with us, and to seal the Science away again. Huh, who knew? So this is Martell lady's asleep, right? That's right. Why? If it's so bad we have to keep waking her up, why doesn't she just stay awake all the time? Well, I mean, she's gotta sleep eventually. I mean, not for several thousand years like as it's appearing to be, but, you know, eventually she's gotta take a nap every once in a while, you know. Martell took herself out of the picture so that the human kind can grow and succeed on their own powers. Sounds fishy to me. Maybe she just likes to feel important. Lloyd, that's terrible. You mustn't speak that way of the goddess. The sleeping goddess. Huh. You go with me, right? There's something weird about it. Maybe so. Oh. You know, Kratos being a lot more suspicious and maybe knowledgeable, that actually sounds important. No, I'm not reading that again. It was funny while it lasted, but it's overstaying its welcome if I read it twice. Anyways, where are we going now? Yes, okay, so I mentioned earlier that you needed to have at least 1,000 on you already, you know, to buy the Palma potion. But if you don't, you have two options. You can sell what you have, and hopefully that'll make 1,000. And if you still need some money, this is how you make money. So here's a restaurant, you know, there's people eating. The top class school, the finest in all silver, and really blah 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 blah. Yeah, okay, whatever. Okay, yeah, anyway, so you talk to this guy. And look. Say, you there. Would you like to be a waitress for a little while? So there's this little minigame here. And that's how you make money. Do you need an explanation? Sure. You deliver the food that the customers order. First, you memorize the customer's orders. Then you relay those orders to the kitchen. Finally, you carry the food out to the customers. And that's all there is to it. I'm sure you'll do fine. Now, here comes the customers. So it's just, you know, like this. 3 yum tea, please. 2 grilled fish, please. So, 3 yum and 2 grilled. That's how I do it. 3 yum and 2 grilled. I have an order. 3 yum. Where's the yum? 3 yum. And 2 grilled. Okay. That's it. That's everything. You gotta memorize where they actually go to, by the way. Because they crossed paths when they did the thing. Okay, so you. Here you are. You got the yum tea. Cool. And then you had the grilled fish. Done. No problem. So then that was round 2. 3 yum, and 2 barbecue. Okay, hold on. 3 yum, 2 barbecue. Okay, so the second girl from the left is the one that had the 2 barbecue. The other 2 have 3 yums. So we gotta make 6 yums. And then 2 barbecues. Also, why are you people having 3 different sets of teas and you in particular having 2 entire barbecue combos? Like, how hungry are you? You might want to go to like a buffet instead of just a fancy restaurant. That might actually fill you up a bit better. Anyways, it's ready. Okay, so you're the one with the 2 barbecues. And then the other 2 of you just have 3 teas each. So 1, 2, 3. And then you. That's why I treat. I guess the tea around here is really freaking popular because everyone asks for it. Okay. I think there's around 3 and that's about it. 1 Sichuan curry, 1 eel bowl, 1 grilled fish, and 2 what the... Jesus Christ. Wait, what? 1 Sichuan fish, eel grilled, and... What was it? Hold on. 1 Sichuan... Someone asked for rice, right? Okay, 1 bowl. 1 grilled fish, and then like 2 oriental rice or something? I'm probably gonna get this wrong, but... this is... The round 3 definitely was scaled up on the difficulty quite considerably. And I have no idea what anyone wanted. Okay, you wanted... I have no idea what you wanted. Let me see if I can get at least one of these right. Are you the one that wanted 2 oriental rices? Oh, shit. 1 eel bowl, please. Okay. There we go. Okay. Are you the one that had the Sichuan curry? Yes, you are. Okay, I got lucky on that. Are you the one that had the rice? Okay, no, you want the fish. Alright. So, cool. They actually do give you a chance, though. Like, you can mess up the order, but they still, like, give you a chance to redeem yourself. Anyways. Thanks, I raked in the cash thanks to you. Here's your share. So you received 270 gold, so... Come back anytime, so, if you don't have the money for the Palma potion, that's what you have to do. You have to do that little mini game until you have enough money to buy the Palma potion. So make sure you actually bring some money with you before you come into this area. At least 1,000, so you can buy the thing that you need. Anyways, let's see. So, I think this room's... Oh, there's a bird here. Kinda cute. But anyways, let's see. This is completely empty. This doesn't help. It's actually anything. I think there's a room that we can go into later, though. And by later, I mean really soon. Oh, this one's actually asked people. It reads, Tetiala's orbital period is 42 days. Okay. So, I know that Tetiala is supposed to be the moon. So does that mean a month in Silvarant is actually 42 days, not 30 or 31? Interesting. Anyways, how did you get those skins? Well, welcome to the stream. These skins are, just titles that you get. Well, we're playing on New Game Plus right now, so I imported some of the titles that I got on my previous playthroughs. So that's how I got this skin. But yeah, every character has a fair share, has their own skins right now, except Genus, because I didn't actually unlock anything for him other than like a cat skin, and that was just dumb. But yeah. Anyways, he's running out of Lloyd for now because his Because this thing looks dumb and I like it. Okay. Who are you people? Don't interfere with class. Hey, you don't have to be mean. I'm just exploring around, man. Palmacosta's technology supports all of Silverant. You're not smart, so if I don't listen to the lectures, I can't understand the material. Isn't this supposed to be like a really high-class school, though? Like, if you don't consider yourself smart, I respect your effort, but why are you here? Anyways, you. Please go away. You're bothering me. Hey, you don't have to be mean. How's you? Oh no, I can't see the chalkboard from here, but there's a couple seats up front, man. Just ask to move forward. It's not hard. These teacher's lectures are difficult. I don't understand them at all. Again, it seems like a lot of you people shouldn't even be here. Why are you... You know what? It's okay. It's alright. You know what? Let's come down here. Talk to Mr. Man. What? I don't know what his face is. And actually accept the challenge. Hey, you. What? Do you want something from me? Or are you here to challenge me? Challenge him! You should know that I'm the highest ranked student at this academy. You're gonna regret it later. I'll prepare the questions. When you're ready, come to the classroom in the back of the second floor. So the classroom that was completely empty. That's the one we have to go to. I haven't been studying lately, so... Well, I haven't been studying it because you've been murderizing thousands of enemies. You might not be smarter, but you definitely are a lot stronger right now. Yes, it's rather intensive training. We should borrow an empty classroom. Oh, okay, I know exactly where we're going then. Anyway, let's see. Okay. Hey, you. Huh? You want to study? There's a classroom next door. That'll help you, though. But there's a class going on next door. Did they just end it? Like, in the minute that we were out for? I guess so. Now, while Genius and I are reviewing, all of you can spend some time studying as well. It's a good opportunity. Ugh. Yes, I'll do my best. I hate studying. And again, we have Sheena in the party now, so she actually did say something. Well, she's saying a bit more than I thought. But, hey, still. Let's start with imaginary numbers. That's a difficult... What, you're like 8? How are you studying stuff like that, Genius? Jesus Christ, you truly are, through your name, a genius. Because I don't even remember what imaginary numbers are. And I'm like on my 20s. Wow, anyways. Great, yeah, you had some trouble with those. I did too. What did Lloyd learn from Kratos in the Triad Ruins? Sword, Rain, Guardian, I don't know. Terrence, Guardian. Question 2. On the Osa Trail, what did the value of 9.8 that Genius substitute refer to? Acceleration due to gravity? That's not even... You don't even need context for that one. If you just know... If you know acceleration due to gravity, then you know it's 9.8. Yes, question 3. Where was Lloyd born? In Celia, there's... I don't know. I mean... He went to school in Iselia. He lives at Dirk's house, but we don't actually know where he was born, so yeah, I don't know. I think it's time we head to the red test room. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, I'm glad you're ready, Genius. My questions were surprisingly sensitive to our journey rather than actual, like, important, like, knowledge questions. Which makes sense. Alright, let the match begin. Also, I believe this little test minigame is a thing that happens in other Tales of games. But in this one, it's very basic and really easy. In, like, all the other Tales games, it actually asks you questions of the previous Tales games. So it's like tests made specifically for the fans that actually have played all the games and know about them. So, you know, something to keep in mind. I haven't played all the games, so I might know a few questions, but if you ask me something about like Tales of Fantasia or Tales of Destiny, I'll have no idea. I'm not gonna lose. I've heard what's going on. I'm in the interest of fairness. I'm prepared of questions. Now take your seats. The rest of you go ahead and take the test as well. What Me too. Well, just try it out. If he has the questions we asked, which I doubt, whatever. Begin. I will announce the results. First, last place is Lloyd Irving with 25. Whoa, 25! That's your best yet, Lloyd. Congratulations. You. Okay, assuming we're on a scale of 100, and we're using like American grading system, the passing would be like between 60 and 70. So you're still like way below passing, Lloyd. That's bad, man. You need to work on that shit. The rest follow in order. Sheena Fujibayashi, 190. Colette Brunel, 210. I guess we're not on a scale of 100. Huh? It's not out of 100? It's out of 400. Ow. Wait, you got, what's that? Okay, so 100 would only be 25%. So 25% of 25% is like, what's 25 I heard before? Like 6%? 6 point something. You got a 6 point something percent out of the entire percentage. That's terrible. Gratosaurian 280. Oh, that's good. And Rain Sage 400. Not like you were expecting anything but perfection from the professor. Well, I guess she is. That does make sense. Now I shall announce the scores of Genius and Mighty. That guy's name is Mighty. Mighty Washington 398. Genius Sage 400. I did it! That's not possible! Take that! Genius is amazing! I lost. I'm sorry I made fun of you. I can handle anything. I must say, Genius is quite impressive. Yes, he's a very accomplished for his age. It's no wonder he received a recommendation to our school. How about it? Would you like to stay here and study with us? No, he's the only mage. I mean, Kratos has some magic stuff as well, but he's the real. Genius is the real mage. We need him. Yes, do that. He'll probably become the most notable genius in this school has to. No, we need a mage, man. Wow, Genius. It's alright. No, it's not alright. I need my mage, man. Jesus. Do you people not like mages or something? No, I'm going to go with all of you. I'll go back to studying when the world is at peace. Okay, you see he's got his priorities straight. We need a mage. Of course, I already said. I'm sticking by you forever. That's the power of friendship. Yeah. Then I'll give you this certificate to enter the academy. Come back anytime when the journey is over. I will. It is obtained the title of Honor Roll. We already have that title, so it doesn't really matter. But anyways, I think that actually raised our affinity with Genius. Maybe we had lost the test, like if I had intentionally got the questions wrong, might have been something different. But I don't know, I felt like getting them right. Anyways, we've been streaming for almost an hour already. I haven't actually done that much progress with the story, but hey, good news, that was the last of the side quests or whatever that we have to do in here, at least until we're done with the area and a new side quest pops up. So now we can actually go talk to Door in the Gauntlet General building. Oh, let me get some water. Oi! I get you. Down below is the prison. Do you want to be thrown in there? You don't have to. Why is everyone so... Everyone is like depressed, jealous of Neil, in love with Neil, or mean. That's the 4 like descriptions of everyone in this city. Greetings, travelers. We welcome travelers as per the teachings of Martell. May the blessing of Martell be upon those who journey. Ah, thanks. Actually, we're looking for something called the Booklet of Regeneration. I heard the church has it here. What the... It's the Book of Regeneration, dummy, not the booklet. I mean, I guess Regeneration would have... I mean, the Booklet of Regeneration would just be like the summarized version, right? Like, wouldn't that actually technically be more useful if it existed? Anyways, I knew that. Yeah, what he said. The Book of Regeneration? Yes, that's our family treasure. But what of it? I want you to lend it to us. What an insolent request! I'm sorry, that was rude. We are aiding the Chosen in her journey of world regeneration. For the sake of the future of our world, We wish to learn the path followed by spiritual. Governor General Door. Yes. That chosen was just here a moment ago. How dare you defile that name? These despicable criminals must be arrested and turned over to the church at once. What? But she has wings. She's the chosen. Wow! Father, did you see? She has wings! Just like that angel. They're beautiful. They're insect wings. I mean, they're cute, but still, probably not something you would expect. Wait! Everyone, lower your weapons. This person before us is without a doubt the chosen of Mana. There is no mistaking the angel wings are on your back. Please forgive our insolence, chosen one. Please, it's okay. It's alright, really. Everyone tells me I'm not very chosen, like, at all. You're not. This means the chosen we gave the Book of Regeneration to was an imposter. Wait a minute. You said something about the chosen coming here already. You handed over the Book of Regeneration. Earlier, the chosen from Mana came and asked us to give her the Book of Regeneration. Of course! It must be those guys that were giving us trouble earlier. The one with the Palma potion. They did look like a more important group of NPCs than average, so I guess that makes sense. But those bastards. We had received information that the Chosen's group was headed this way, so we naturally thought that they were them. Are you stupid or something? Now what are we supposed to do? Without that, we won't know where the seals are. I am terribly sorry. Well, I know where the seals are, so it's okay. But you know, for a first-time player, that's actually an issue. I can't believe this. Do you use your eyes at all, or are they just there for decoration? You humans are... Ow! No need to get... Genius, no need to get racist. You don't happen to remember the contents of that whatever it's called book, do you know? I'm afraid not. It is, after all, written in the language of the angels, so only members of the church can read it. Damn, it looks like we don't have any choice but to chase after the imposters. But how? Remember what they said? They're planning on sending the Book of Regeneration to Hakunisha Peak then. Wow, Lloyd, you're amazing! It's only at times like this that he has a good memory. Shut up, Genus. Now, let's go after them. Genus, you are annoying at the worst possible times, man, seriously. Well then, let us go. For a second I want to talk to the people in there. Imposters! Damn it! Those guys really piss me off. You mean the imposters, right? I know, I'm really mad too. You're mad at everything, Genus. Right. Colette's the one trying to save the world. Huh? Does it make you mad, Colette? I don't think she gets mad at all. Well, I think there are lots of chosens. The odds of the world being saved go up. That would be a good... That's not how it works. That's it, though. Colette does... when she goes into overlimit, the thing she actually says is, I'm mad now, so... The only thing that will actually make Colette mad is going into overlimit. Otherwise, she's always, you know... Hello? The most important is to put... Oh, I chosen one. Please show me your angel wings again. That was weird. Kelia? Kelia? Are you hiding something from me? I can't wait to tell all my friends. Kelia. I apologize for my daughter's rudeness. My name's Kelia? Sure, I'll show it to you again. Yay! Thank you, chosen one. And then she proceeds to not actually show them, so that's cool. I don't trust you. I don't want to make you happy. Greetings and welcome. We have committed a terrible mistake. We shall search for the imposters as well. Colette's imposter. I can't believe someone's pretending to be Colette. Yes, this is trouble we didn't need. Someone pretending to be me. I feel like I'm some famous celebrity or something. You always look over his right side. Hey Colette, you are famous. The entire world has its eyes on you. Oh yeah, that's right. Still doesn't feel quite real, you know. Oh brother. Are we gonna be okay at this rate? Well, I mean... We're level 45. 46. 44, whatever. On the mid-40s, we're okay. The children's ring is so pretty. Anyway, I don't trust you. I really don't. Anyways. Alright, whatever. We can now go out of this city and into... We gotta go to Hakunisha Peak. So that's just the thing that we gotta do. But first, we should probably save. We've done a lot. We actually haven't done that much. I've just talked to every single NPC, and you know that takes time. Let's go and save. Over here, obviously. Gotta save on the new slot every time. Alright. Also, because we're streaming for so long today, there might be a bathroom break in between, because I did eat something before starting the stream. So, I suppose we've never actually taken a bathroom break as far as I remember. Okay, maybe once, but you know, it's a possibility. Anyways, let's go ahead and go to where we gotta go. So, also the enemies in this area are actually not that different from the ones we've been fighting. Actually, I believe there's less enemies, so they're easier than the ones in the other areas. So, you know, that's cool. But because we're already so grossly over leveled, we're gonna try to avoid fights as much as possible, other than like the necessary ones to continue the story, because it is just too much, man. I'm probably gonna be like level 50 something by the time I'm done with like this section of the game. So what about X-Spheres? I can't believe this. The X-Spheres? But it does make sense. If X-Spheres are absorbing human life, then removing them by force could indeed turn the host into monsters. Well, no, actually, I just killed them. How can you talk so calmly about this? It's precisely at times like this that I have to try to remain calm. That makes sense. Also, again, it would actually make a lot more sense if it's connected to the life of someone, then you remove the X-Sphere and they die. The whole monster part is kind of just it's a plot device. It doesn't actually make sense. Chosen, 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 chosen one, la la la, whatever. And then you have to deliver my cargo to Asgard from the other side of the mountain. That Coton guy is demanding an insane amount of money. Well, it sounds like you're in trouble. Past that eastern mountain lies a human ranch. Unless you're headed that way to go to Toad Island, you'd best steer clear. Mind you, the Toad Island guys are each worth seeing at least once. I guess, okay, that was strategic of the designs to build a human ranch right in a tourist spot. Because then people don't want to go to that tourist spot anymore, which makes the humans have trouble. And then if they do want to go to that there, they have to go to the designs. So, you know, for the designs it's convenient. It's also fucked up, as is everything with them. If you head north from here, you'll hit Hakonisha Peak. I don't think you'll be able to cross it. Yeah, because it costs like $1 billion freaking dollars. This little one feels like a caramel. His tail is so cute. You always mention that about dogs, that their tails are cute. I mean, I guess tails are kind of cute. I'll give you that one. Okay. Anyways. Hello. It feels like there's something slightly wrong with that spiritual statue they have on display. I don't know if it's just my imagination. I mean, it looks fine to me. I'm terribly sorry, but due to the absence of the head priest, those that have need of services are asked to come back again at a later date. So there's something I can examine about the statue, or was that just a weird comment at this guy? Maybe it's just a weird comment to that guy, I mean, I don't know. Hello? Hey! That hairstyle's the same as mine! Except mine has a lot more detail. It actually has, like, physics. You see how it moves? See how it jiggles? You know, yours doesn't. But anyways, he only says that to Lloyd. If you talk to him with anyone else, he just say like, "What do you think? Is this cool hair? Is this a cool hairstyle or what?" Whatever. Anyways, let's go back to Scuba Boy. Okay, now we're done here. There's just a house of salvation that we could stop by, but there's no reason to stop by there. Okay, let's keep going to Hakonisha Peak. But before that, I think there is a treasure chest or something like at the end of this pad over here, so we'll pick that up real quick and then be on our way to Hakonisha Peak. I don't remember what's over there, by the way. Oh, wait, no, that's the rock. The one that actually lets us do what I'm doing right now with Noish. But there is a treasure chest around here, I remember. Anyways, I think it's like over here. Hold on. I wanna see. I wanna see what's in there. It's okay. Like again, it's like around here. There it is. Chicken or the egg? The science are half elves. Yes, I said that they're almost entirely composed of half elves. Why'd you bring that up all of a sudden? I was just thinking. They're of the same blood as elves. How can they do such terrible things? Yeah, that's right. You're an elf. Yeah. You sound nervous. Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, think about how they're at least half human. I have to wonder how they can do things they do. Don't you think it's because they've been persecuted? That's because they treat us like cattle. Which came first? The chicken or the egg? What? Nothing. So are you suggesting that maybe the humans have been treating them like cattle before they started treating the humans like cattle? I mean, that makes sense. Humans are usually sold as the nice guys in fiction media, but as an actual human that lives in the real world, I can tell you otherwise. We are a terrible species. Humans suck, let me tell you something. Magic mist, okay, I can use that. Actually, I can't. Okay, all it does is, hold on. Yeah, crystal with smoke seal inside, increases getaway speed, so... If you're someone that actually likes to run away from fights, you know, so you don't have to deal with them, that's convenient for you, but... I never run from a fight because they're so short anyways that we don't even need to worry about them. Okay, whatever. Let's go to Hakunishipi. This is Hakunishipi right here. It's a map, but I can't examine it, it's just detail. Hello? Are there things flying here? Are the things flying here things that people don't want anymore? Some of them look kind of nice. But maybe? I don't know. Are you actually... Yeah, the sunlight feels good. I want to take a nap right here. Is this like an actual... cat's business right here? Or is that just... They just put a cat here because they felt like it? Probably the latter. You cannot pass through these gates unless you have a road pass. Road passes are available for sale in that small shop. I suppose it's one of your wishes to pass here. And again, no one's going to do... I don't think that... Again, I don't even think that the Galt limit lets you go as high as that thing goes. It's like like 100 billion or something. It's ridiculous. Anyways, this is the guy that we get talks and stuff. Hey, don't touch that with your dirty hands. Hey, you don't have to be every single time. Also, my ear. Ow! I don't think it has anything to do with the game. It's just my ear just suddenly decided to, like, do that weird thing that it always does. Ugh. Okay, whatever. If you're looking for road passes, it's 100 million, not billion. Million Galt per person. What kind of price is that? That's robbery. Silence, boy. I'll have you know, I hate man. You are a man, though. You hate yourself? I mean, in that sense, I actually can understand you, but still, this is fucked up. That means even those on pilgrimages with the Church Martel can't pass it here. Oh my, you're quite the beauty. If you're on a pilgrimage, you should join the Asgard Ruin tour at the Palma Costa Travel Agency. Hey, you're in cahoots with the travel agency. Oh, shut up. If you don't have any money, then get out of here. That's a very old scripture. Oh, my beautiful maiden. You have a good eye. That lady with the nice body should work a little more on her ability to notice things like that. Where have you been staring, you pervert? Okay, again, it's kind of hard to tell with the character models in this game, but Sheena is supposed to be like the big tits lady. She is supposed to be the one with the big boobs. Rain's boobs are like well sized, but Sheena's supposed to be the one that has like big boobs, which again hard to tell with the character models, but in cutscenes and, you know, in official art, it's a little bit easier to tell. Now, don't get excited. This here is something I purchased from the Chosen of Mana. It's a very rare scripture record that contains the legend of Spiritual. Ooh, that's the Book of Regeneration, if I'm not mistaken. I've wanted to get my hands on this for ages. I've just about given up on Dora ever letting go of it. I was very fortunate to have the Chosen herself was willing to part with it. Let us have that. At least just let us look at it for a bit. You've gotta be kidding! Why should I have to show it to you people? Oh, come on! What is the Stop. I'll be the ones treated as imposters. Eh? The Chosen of Man has devout followers. She wishes to view articles that the Chosen has possessed. Claire is a faithful believer and is versed in the language of the angels. Ah, yes, that's right. I've studied it since I was a child. Well, if it's that important to you, the Maiden and Beauty can have a look at it. Hey, why are you leaving me out of it? More than anything, I want the spiritual statue that is displayed in the house is always. Also, why are you leaving Sheena out? Again, she's actually, as far as the sign goes, she's supposed to be the most sexually appealing one. That's weird for you to not have taste for her, but whatever. It's up to you. I guess everyone has their own taste, you know, they're a town NPC. If you bring me that, I'll consider showing you the book. You're so stinky. Like it costs you anything to just let us look at it. Shut up! Get the heck out of here. You don't have any money and don't have the statue. Yes, guys, a piece of shit. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Just gotta keep going. Eh? Did something happen? What's wrong? Oh, you don't know? You'll be better off waiting here for a while. No matter what, you should stay away from What? Did something happen in Palma Costa? It seems that the signs are headed for Palma Costa. Oh, that's bad. What? Plus, they said the leader of the nearby human ranch, Magnus, is with them. Magnus. I'm going to wait here until things cool down. You should hold off on going anywhere for a while, too. Well, we're level 40 something. We're under level 40s. We'll be fine. Anyways, go ahead and save the people. Doesn't do me any good just hanging around here. But I suppose staying alive is the most important thing. Isn't there some way we can get away from those ranch people and go somewhere safe? Do your job, guides. Can't talk to the guide, though. Can't seem to get up. Okay, there we go. The previous tour just headed for Asgard. So even if we get across the pass, the inn may be full. What to do? Well, there's a house of salvation. You can probably put a couple of people in there. Can't believe I go to Palma Costa after finally making it through the pass. Well, that's just kind of how life goes, man. You are an old guy. You imagine you're particular of this. Boy, admonished. Those the science? If they cause trouble in Palma Costa, they're gonna pay. Boy, calm down. What's wrong? When I left the cell here, I swore I'd never let the Science have their way again. Losing your cool would only lead to poor decisions. Oh, just shut up. Oh, your feelings are always honest and pure. Nevertheless, that's not a reason to ignore the advice of your comrades. But, hey... We are worried about Palma Costa, but we're also worried about you, understand? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have acted like that. That's better. But I am the one to whom you am I the one whom should be apologizing? Kratos, I was wrong. I'm sorry. I take no offense. At any rate, we should head for Palma Costa. And move quickly, but carefully. Right. Well, that was like almost forced character development, but you know what? I'll take it. I already if everyone is that the school is alright. But I won't trust on it. Governor General door is there, so I think they'll be okay. They had like 2 guards. Well, okay, no, they had a couple of guards when we were actually gonna get attacked as being the imposters, but they don't have that many guards over there regardless, and I'm pretty sure there's a couple more decided than there are guards, but you know what? Suspension of disbelief. Lloyd praised. What's that avaricious old geezer's problem? Oh my! What is it, Professor? I can't believe you know the word avaricious! Professor, and you used it properly too! That's fantastic! You don't have to praise me that much. But it's a miracle! You're making me blush. Lorich is making fun of you. Shut up! Ow! That's hilarious. I love that skit. That's one of my favorite skits in the game. It's just... It's like, hey, you know a big word? Oh my god, I don't believe it. Then again, he did get a 25 out of 100, in a test out of 400. And again, that was supposed to be a very prestigious school and shit, but still. Damn. Anyways, let's see. Just gotta get back to Palmacosta now. And I'm taking this arc because it is faster, but there is an entire side track we can take. And there is like a treasure chest around there somewhere. But I will be going there later. Don't worry. We haven't forgotten about that. That's enough. Colette, I'm sorry. What for? I didn't even know you were suffering and just acted all excited about you becoming an angel. No, it's okay. If I become an angel, Silver will be saved. It's okay for you to be happy. But it's okay. Just the fact that you're worrying about me is enough, okay? You've said okay like 5 times or 6 times in this kit. I wonder if there isn't some way, you know, a way to save the world without you having to suffer. It would be nice. But, sometimes things aren't as black and white, Lloyd. Sometimes we just gotta accept it is ultimately the need of the many beats the need of the few. As much as Skullhead is a lovable character, we can't just... Well, okay, as the player, you technically like Colette. You single-handedly like Colette, make it like Colette. Better than, like, every NPC. Because, you know, she's someone you actually get connected to and get familiar with a lot more than the average NPC. But, you know, it's still... In the term of, like, the in-game lore and, you know, the world, it is more important to save the entire world than it is to save Colette. So, you know, you gotta understand that. Because what's happening over here? This area looks okay. You just starting a scroll. Well, there's signs over here in the cacao. We have to do something. What's... Hey? Okay. You've said some worrying things, but why are you just out having a stroll while also panicking? Like, shouldn't you be inside or something? And this is still the same thing. Okay, well, I guess we'll save real quick just so we don't have to deal with some of that dialogue I've had to deal with again. Okay. So I haven't gotten a single fight today. So I don't even... I'm not sure if I'm gonna be okay on when I actually have to fight someone, which we will have to fight real soon. So, anyways.
Out of the way! Lord Magnius approaches.
It's Magnius from the Eastern Ranch.
That's Lord Magnius, vermin!
What the... You just killed a man. First line of dialogue and you kill a man. Jesus Christ.
This woman defied the wishes of the great Lord Magnius and refused to provide us with supplies.
Therefore, while the designated death count has been exceeded, we have been granted orders to carry out this woman's execution.
She didn't give me discount on jails, therefore we're gonna kill her. Again, the science, they are made for you to hate them as much as possible.
Damn it! Why isn't the city militia doing anything to stop this? Most of them are out on training exercises right now.
The Desians must have waited for this opportunity. Slimy jerks.
Again, they're cruel and terrible, but they are kind of smart.
Mom!
Stop right there, woman.
If you interfere, we'll make you suffer in ways that will leave you begging for death.
You think Governor General Dorr will let you get away with this?
Door? Don't get your hopes up, woman.
The way you're actually shaking with your laugh is weird. Also your hands. What is wrong with your... like, not the arms, just the hands. Look at his right hand specifically. Like, what's going on over there? There's like a finger on top of where the other fingers should be. It's weird.
No!
You disgusting little vermin!
Ah, but he's brave. He's gonna kill a kid.
Ugh.
Lloyd, stop. Do you want to turn this city into the next Isalia?
I am having a hard time taking this cutscene seriously because of Lloyd's outfit.
It's not the same. This city doesn't have a non-aggression treaty with the Desians. How can we go on a quest to regenerate the world if we can't even save the people standing right in front of us?
You make a good point there. I'll give you that.
Lloyd's right. I won't just stand here and let this happen.
You're wanted criminal number 0074, Lloyd Irving.
Well now, so you're that boy with the X-Sphere.
I'm sure there's many boys with X-Spheres, Magnus. You gotta be a bit more specific than that.
This is perfect! After I take that X-Sphere from you, they'll make me the leader of the 5 Grand Cardinals.
Anyone just wants to be the leader of the 5 Grand Birds. Don't they already have a leader? Like, okay, admittedly, we don't know what Purnima has specifically done to become the leader, but still, you know,
Get them!
that was such a bored line. Get okay, whatever. That was easy.
Amateurs.
Eh, see, I told you we needed a mage, but you people didn't listen.
Damn it! You worthless idiots! Enough of this! I'll take care of this woman first!
No!
What the?
She was actually shocking for a moment.
Ugh.
Everyone has contributed in this cutscene in some way, shape or form except Rain. Rain is just the only one that's opposing to people.
Let us respect the wishes of the Chosen.
The Chosen?
She is the Chosen?
The Chosen herself has come to save us?
Do you all realize what you're doing?
Yes, Rain. We are saving people. As a healer, you should not be opposed to this. What are you doing?
If you defy the Desians, this city may be attacked just like Isalia.
It's already being attacked. What's the point?
I don't know what happened at Isalia, but I do know that I can't just ignore people who are suffering.
Again, Sheena wouldn't be here, so that's actually kind of interesting for her to be adding
That's
that.
right. And I know full well what I'm doing. I won't repeat the same mistake again. I'll destroy them all. The entire ranch!
Lloyd, that's insanity.
We already did that once, though.
They're only after Colette and me anyway. And besides, we have the Chosen on our side. The savior who will regenerate the world. Right, Colette?
Freaking Rain's face just looks so weird to me. Like, I know she's supposed to be having like a grumpy sort of face, but still, it almost looks like her lips were like flipped upside down for some reason. I don't know.
Yep. I'm going to fight for everyone's sake.
Oh, Lady Colette, the great Chosen of Mana.
I give up. You're all hopeless. But I'll help since I'd be worried about you otherwise.
You should have helped regardless of the situation with Rain, seriously. This is not helping your character right now.
Professor Sage, thanks.
Damned little... Enough of this crap! I'm leaving them to you. Get rid of them!
So you're just able to teleport? Eh?
How dare you lay a hand on Lord Magnius? You're all dead!
I doubt it, there's only 3 of you.
Don't get...
Yeah, there's only 3 of you. People don't stand a chance. Okay.
Was that a bit
I
too much?
barely even got a chance to fight. Jesus Christ, I'm so overpowered. Oh my god.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for saving my mom. I don't know what I would have done if they'd murdered my mom as well.
As well?
As well? My husband volunteered in Governor General Door's army and was killed in a battle against the Designs.
I'm sorry, what was your husband's name? Coco? We got cacao, we got chocolate, so we just... What would be another name for chocolate? I don't know. Fudge? I guess. That's kind of chocolate-like.
And my mother was taken to the ranch.
It was Grandma that originally founded our shop. We have to protect it. Not just for ourselves, but also for Grandma's sake. For when she returns.
So this was Marble's shop. Oh boy. Again, you wouldn't find this out unless you pay attention to context clues, but... You know... Oy.
That's also the reason why I work at the Church of Martel Travel Agency. To help support our item shop. But it's not like I believe in Martel or anything.
Well, you don't have to say that.
Chocolate, how can you say such a thing?
I know. I'm grateful for the Chosen. But Martel didn't protect Dad or Grandma.
Well, okay, you make a point there. Like, okay, this is sort of the thing that happens when, like, people are super religious. And then something horrible happens and then they question, how could the deity that I believe on allow this horrible thing to happen when this deity is supposed to, you know, protect everyone? So, in that sense, I understand where you're coming from, Chocolate.
This time, it wasn't Martel, but the Chosen and her companions that saved Mom.
That's kind of like, it's kind of like loving the Pope but not Jesus. Which, again, in the context of this situation, that makes some degree of sense.
How can anyone believe in a goddess that sleeps while we suffer?
And again, this was brought up earlier, how the goddess just sleeps. This actually makes us, this whole, a lot of the things happening here actually makes me question Martel's, like, validity as a goddess. Which is nice when the goddess is not actually perfect.
I understand, but I still think Martel exists.
Even if she exists, she's not doing anything. Colette. So again, I'm actually kind of with Chocolate in this one.
You think?
I'm sure of it. She exists inside you and me.
Well, if the Chosen says so, then I'll at least try to believe. Anyway, I better get going soon. It's almost time for the next Asgard pilgrimage.
Is it just me or your volume is a lot lower than Colette's?
Are there really people that want to go on a trip right after what just happened here?
It's after events like this that both those with and without faith feel the need to go on a journey in search of salvation.
Or just shelter. You know. Again, technically Asgard did have a human ranch, but it was so freaking far away from Asgard itself that I feel that they're actually kind of safe over there.
That pretty much sums it up. Well then, thank you all very much.
Well, that's the end of that. Anyway, that was interesting. Again, I'm still kind of... find it so weird that Lloyd's right sword is longer than... it's shorter than his left sword, but again, I get that that's a samurai thing. Anyways, this is the first playthrough. It is not! It is not my first playthrough. As you can see, we have Sheena and all the other characters over here with like different costumes, and we're level 45, 44, 46. This is a New Game Plus playthrough, basically, and we got a fair amount of advantages, but it's still kind of cool. Mystery of the Imposters. Those fakes are totally copying us. I suppose I would make their ignoble leader Lloyd. Haha, yeah, he's just like him. And that girl would be Colette, and the magic user would be me, or Genus. And then the one who looks like a big ape is... Genus? No! It's gotta be Kratos! Genus, you're just being a brat for no reason. Why would you do that? Anyways, just go back to Lloyd's stupid scuba outfit because it's so dumb that I love it. Hey. Anyways. Do I need anything else from here? I don't believe in anything else. Palmacosta's future. Damn those Decians! Why do they do such horrible things? Because they're horrible people. But I'm glad nothing really bad happens to the cacao or the people of this city. Guys, as things stand now, do you think they'll attack Palmacosta again? Probably. Yeah, I've been thinking about that myself. If this turns into another Iselia. You know that when you saved cacao though? Well, we couldn't stand there, Rain, seriously. It may sound heartless, but we must focus on the journey of regeneration. Did I make another... No, you didn't! Lloyd! Rain's just being unnecessarily inhuman. Palmacosta has a militia. Maybe if we had not fought, surely it would have been only a matter of time. I couldn't read that. Even still, maybe I was acting irresponsibly. But chocolate and cacao and everyone were grateful to you, Lloyd. And everyone else, because everyone contributed except Rain. And besides, if you hadn't done anything, I think I would have fought by myself. Colette, thanks. I get that Rain and Genus are technically not humans, you know, they're elves. But you still gotta have some sort of sense of humanity, man. Like, that's just natural, you know. Okay, let's see. So, what do I have to do? I have to talk to the door. Damn, I have to talk to the door. Hold on, let's see. Okay, no, we just have to go to the ranch. Alright. That makes sense, I think. Okay, let's go ahead and quick stop by the save point real quick to save, because, you know, I like to save after important cutscenes. And then we'll go to the human ranch, which, don't worry, I know where it is. We'll get there pretty soon. Okay, let's see. So we've been recording for almost an hour and a half, so we're about halfway through my stream goal of streaming about 3 hours. Do you know Hakunisha Peak? You know about it, right? I'm sure you do, I can tell. Is there any chance I could talk to you into escorting me to Hakunisha Peak, aka fast travel? Well, part of the way. Okay then, please take me to the House of Salvation. Good enough. Thank you, I'm in your debt. I'll be happy to return the favor anytime. Let me actually stop by it. Yeah, okay, there was something here. Chosen One! Everyone! What is it? I have a message from Door. He would like you to temporarily cease the journey of regeneration. What is this about? A Church of Mortel pilgrimage tour guide has been kidnapped by the Decians. In light of this, Thor has decided that this is the time to gather Palmacosta's forces and launch an attack on the human ranch controlled by Magnus. How is that related? We would like you to rescue the kidnapped tour guide in concern to our attack. Where is this kidnapped tour guide? Her name is Chocolate. Oh no! Chocolate? She's an established character. If it wasn't an established character, we wouldn't care. Oh no. Chosen One, please help us. Lloyd, let's help them. Yeah, our one's been kidnapped. If you're a real man, you should have to rescue her. Yeah, okay, raising the seals. I actually gotta want to release the seal first. More than anything, just so that Sheena can get a particular spell, so that she can actually spell cancel and I can combo with her. Raising the seals comes first. That's not the answer I would have expected from you. I can't believe you, Lloyd. What about the Dwarven Vow? You're an elf, remember? Yeah, well, fine, we'll do it. So you don't actually get a choice. It's just something you say so people don't like you. Maybe Rain would actually like that better, but everyone else I don't think doesn't like me very much right now. Thank you. Nia will inform you of the details once you reach the range. Okay, cool. Anyways, I still wanted to talk to someone here though. Hold on. Yeah, so there's actually new people here now. You say you want the spiritual statue? I know it's a brazen request, but it's for the world regeneration. Please, Father. This spiritual statue is marvelous, don't you think? If you say your prayers in front of it, your feelings will be even stronger. Bring the statue here. My most humble apologies. Eh? The spiritual statue is actually a fake I had placed here. What? What are you talking about? I lost the real spiritual statue during the pilgrimage a year ago. The pilgrimage is the Church of Mortel spiritual training journey, right? Why would you take the statue along with you? The halo on the head of the spiritual statue is made of diamond. We always take it with us when we go on our pilgrimages in order to protect it from thieves. On the trip last year, I followed that custom as usual and brought the spiritual statue with me to Toda Island. But there, I accidentally dropped it into the geyser. Why did you have to take it to a place like that? I am terribly sorry. I was so moved upon seeing the geysers for the first time. By the time I realized it, the statue had fallen into the rocks on the other side of the geyser. Desperate, I paid a visit to a dwarf who lives in Celia and had him make something just like that. Oh, that'd be Dirk. It's very good work, just what I'd expect from Dirk. That just what kind of jumps are you going? Well then, what shall we do now? Do you think the fake will fool that old man? Probably not. That doesn't seem likely. It's well built, but it's still a fake. Yeah, this is a diamond. How about if we go get the real one? You want to go all the way to Toad Island? I mean, we're gonna have to go there anyways. Rain. And on top of that, the rocky area is on the other side of the geyser, correct? Yes. I'll go get the problem. The problem is the geyser. Okay, I think saying this actually makes Rain like you. Which I think I've been really nice to her throughout this playthrough. So I'm trying to be mean to everyone, so let's go there. I'll go get it. Geysers erupt with boiling water. It's dangerous. Oh yeah. You're stupid, Lloyd. I've already forgotten everything we saw in geology. Shut up. Sad. So a geyser isn't just normal water. I don't recall this. Huh. I didn't even skip that. This just thing to happen. When we could stop the geyser. Wait, so does that mean Sheena also... Does that mean Sheena is also actually kind of dumb? That's surprising. She looked kind of smart. But whatever. I've heard that the eruption cycle of the Toad Island geyser is quite short. I don't know if we can't seal with something. That's it. We'll just have Gina seal with magic. Magic? How? Like, cover it with ice or something. Okay, I'll give it a try. You'd better be grateful. See, I told you we needed a freaking mage. Dwarven Vow #1. Let's all work together. Don't you hate those? We're counting on you, Mr. Genius Magician. Which is funny, because that's actually a reference, because Genius's name in Japanese is actually just Genius, not Genus. So, you know, homage to, hey, we changed the name, but we're still going to recognize it in one way, shape, or form. But we still have to go to, actually, I wonder, can we just go to Toad Island? Like, I know it gave me an option and I couldn't actually say no, technically speaking, but I can still physically go to Toad Island. So I'm gonna see if I can just do that. Hold on, I kind of want to do that. Let me see. So it's right here. There's the port to get there. So let's see if we can actually activate it. Toad Dock. Sightseeing boat dock. Okay, let's see. It seems you can reach Toad Geyser by crossing the sea from here. Okay, well, that's a dog. Just talk to him. Or her. Her! Oh, it's Binky. She's so cute. Oh. That's kind of interesting. How do you come up with names so quickly, Colette? You just see a dog and oh! That's the name I'm gonna give this one. I guess she really likes dogs, which makes sense, but still. Hello? Hi, welcome to the Toad Island Sightseeing Boat Dock. Those tour boats are a convenient way to go see Toad Geyser. But right now, the boats are not running because of a storm. Please wait for a little while. Ah, well, I guess we can't go to Toad Island. But hey, it was worth a try. Hello? Have you come on a pilgrimage? It's nice to see the devout youngsters. Wasn't there another one like you that said like exactly the same thing as you're doing? You know, whatever. That's okay. That's alright. So, just this is where the quote-unquote boats are. They're not just wash-stops, though. They're just wash-stops. Okay, whatever it is. They said it would get you there. They didn't say it would get you there in, like, luxury boating. Is there a treasure chest over here? Is there? There's enemies, but... No, I don't think there's a treasure chest. Ah, well, it was worth checking. So here's where the human ranch is, though. Right there. Thing that looks like a castle from a distance. If you actually get close to it, it's human ranch. They're always hiding behind trees. Every single human ranch is in a foresty area. I don't know why, but it's just a thing that happens. Palmacosta Ranch. Looks kind of spooky, you know? Well, anyways, let's see. Hold on. Chosen one, please wait. Neil, we heard Chocolate has been kidnapped. Yes, I wish to speak with you regarding that. Please, come this way. As I have very good news for us. Well, that's just unfortunate. I would like you all to just go ahead and leave the Palmacosta region. What? But if we do that, what will happen to Chocolate? Yeah, we're supposed to work in conjunction with the Palmacosta army to save Chocolate, right? No, that's... So it's a trap. Of the several possibilities, it looks like the worst one came true. Kratos and Professor, what are you talking about? It was a mystery that the Desians would simply leave a city with an army alone. Yes, exactly. Choosing not to crush the seeds of the rebellion must mean they are not a threat. They are left alone simply because they have no power, or perhaps because they are in fact beneficial. It is as you say. Thor is working with the Desians to lead the Chosen into a trap. Why would he do such a thing? Ian used to be like this. He always thought of the well-being of the people of the city. Even 5 years ago, when he lost his wife, Clara, he swore to fight against the Desians. Then why? I don't know. At any rate, entering the ranch now will be put the Chosen in danger. Leave Chocolate to me and please, go on your way. Please regenerate the world as soon as possible. Indeed, it would be best to abandon the situation here for the world regeneration. No, I can't just ignore this. You got a point there. Well, that's right. If we leave things as they are now, Palmacosta may be destroyed just like Iselia. And Iselia was just a small town. Palmacosta is actually like the capital of the world. So, you know, that's a big deal. Can't just do something. You think so too, don't you, Lloyd? Yes, but what you say? But what you say is true. No, yes, what you say is true. But I still wish to side with Kratos. If you don't want to see cities destroyed, we should avoid contact with the Desians. No, that's not right. Regenerating the world and saving the people in front of us are not exclusive to each other. That's what I think. And that is how you feel, Colette, and we do not have any right to stop you. The only one who has the right to make that decision on the journey is you, the Chosen One. It's alright with you, Lloyd. That was my intention from the beginning. Remember what I said? I'm gonna destroy them all. Still, it's alright. Colette is saying that this is what she wants. Now then, we have two courses we can take. The first one is to go on ahead and infiltrate the ranch and rescue Chocolate and the other captives. Now that things have come to this, if we leave the ranch alone, it will surely result in a second Iselia. Our second option is to confirm Dor's true motives. If he has planned a trap, then he knows the layout of the ranch well. Let's let him talk for a bit. What are you gonna do to Dor? You better not ask that. Wayne's punishment is painful. Thinking logically, dealing with Dor first is the correct choice. What do you think, Lloyd? Let's go attack and return to Palmacosta. I wanna say that... Okay, so this choice will make Kratos and Rain like you better. This one will make Colette and Genius like you better. I don't know about Sheena though. She hasn't said anything. So I don't know what side she's on. She's probably on this side. But still. I guess I'll... Okay, I'm just gonna do this one because we're already here. Like, we're already here, you know. We don't have to go back to anything like that. Let's go attack. Who cares about their trap? We're going to save Chocolate now. You got it. Count me in. Me too. I'm sure Chocolate is scared and lonely by herself. I don't want to agree to this, but it looks like I don't have a choice. If that is your wish, let's go. Wait, please. Please take me with you. Please allow me to aid you. Okay, let's go. Are you sure? It's dangerous. Yes, I don't know what if I felt like back in Symphonia when I was told not to follow Colette on her journey. Thank you. I promise I won't get in the way. Also, be aware that once you've gone inside, you won't be able to leave until we're done. We'll be barging in from the front door, so we better make sure we're prepared. Let's do our best, Neil. Right. Don't worry, dude. We are plenty prepared. Okay, let's just go ahead and go into your tree. Just fine. You want to fight? You want to go, bro? Ouch. Actually, you're literally only doing what damage? This just feels wrong. Brother's even leveled up after this. Just feels wrong, man. Also, what is it? Hold on. Well, actually, Kratos' fight twice is pretty good, but I think... Actually, no. Huh. Okay, Sheena's fight twice skills are actually better than Gina's in this department. So we'll actually have Gina beat out... Gina? Gina. Sheena. Be the one that goes to... I think I have a... I actually think I have a... There was a high school girl that was named Gina, so maybe that's why I thought of that name, but whatever.
Don't get too comfortable.
Okay. Okay. Why you got it? Okay, everyone's just leveling up so much. Jesus Christ. This 10 times experience thing is really freaking overpowered, I have to admit. Anyways, do I need this shot for anything? Maybe. Well, we can just come back here and replace it when we need to. It looks like the surrounding area changed somehow. It's something like a radar. Radar? To put it simply, you can see things you couldn't see before. Well, there we go. So now this actually activates this thing over here at the Palma Costa range. Let's hurry up and take care of this. Yeah, I don't want to stay here very long. I have to agree. Being inside a design facility is not a pleasant experience. Yeah, let's hurry. This was a necessary skit. This skit added to the conversation, dialogue, and all sorts of crazy nonsense like that. No, it wasn't. We have to admit, some skits are pretty damn useless. Ow. There we go. I hate to try to, like, when I'm fighting, I hate to try to keep my controller, like, way down so that the noises aren't heard. Anyways. What's this? Oh, well, they made that thing disappear. Well, that's okay. And there's more on this bridge. And then there should be, like, an item here. Yeah, there is. Life bottle. Okay. Let's see. So we gotta take care of the mages first. I don't even care if I take damage, because again, I'm basically not taking damage. There we go. Even if he was guarding, he just didn't stand a chance. Just like Kratos said. Purple card. I mean, sure, I'll take it. I don't know what it does, but... Hey, hold on, there's an item here. Orange gel. Sure, I'll take that too. What would you like? Shopping with reselling, not much. Okay, let's go and refresh. We haven't rested in a single inn in this whole stream, so that's actually kind of convenient. Anyways, something you gotta keep in mind, you want to get every item in here, which I don't think I'm gonna do because there's a really complicated puzzle in this area. But if there wasn't, you always want to keep these, like, off. Because then when you keep this off, that bridge up there forms back up. So whatever is in there, you can actually access it now. Omega shield. Oh, hold on. It's a weapon for... Not a weapon, I mean a thing for... That's healing. Okay, so I believe this shield actually just heals you over time. That's what it does. Anyways. So now I know that the science have like... Oh shit, hold on, what's going on? My stream dying? What's going on? Hold on, am I... Okay, well, so there's something weird happening to my kilobytes. I just went from like having 2500 as normal to like 0. And then like 8... I am still live, right? If there's anyone watching the stream, please let me know that I'm still live, because this thing just like exploded. Okay. Hopefully that wasn't terrible. I would actually have the stream window up. I just have the chat window up, so if something went wrong, I wouldn't know. I would. Oh god. White silver. Okay, that's a crafting material. I can't do anything right here. Whatever, that's okay. Okay. What a shoe on, mate. Okay, let's see. Alright. That really was. I'm starting to have second thoughts about going with 10 times experience because of how freaking powerful I am. Okay, we can't carry any more apple gels, and I don't need to use any apple gels anyway, so... Doesn't really matter. Okay. Just revive you real quick. Okay. He's dead. There we go.
Pretty good, right?
That's alright. Okay, you. Alright. There we go. Hey, I don't like being quiet on the on those. Oh, by the way, yeah, but enemies still invisible when you do that. But anyways, what I was saying is that I'm sorry if I'm being quiet when I'm fighting. But what's I gonna say? Holy crap! Hold on, I'm having such a hard time saying. Okay, again, because in fights it's kind of hard to focus on commentary. So I do apologize if I don't sound very interesting when that happens. Hello, what's this? Orange gel, sure, I'll take it. Anything over here? We haven't defeated Magnus yet. Okay, I guess that's the exit. Any items around here? Ah, yes, life bottle. And I think that's it. Oh, hold on, there's something else here. More, there's a lot of orange gels here. It's kind of nice, but anything else? Oh, yes. Oh, wait, that apple gel. Then never mind. Well, I guess we're done here. So I guess we'll go up to this thing. Okay. Hi. Let me go over here first. Ah, so these things are invisible until you turn them on. Well, whatever. I only need one of these for these. And the extra level 2. And then let me grab this one real quick. There's an item in there. And I don't know if this thing actually runs out. Yeah, it runs out eventually. Well, hold on. I can't actually see the box, but I know where it is, so that's okay. Whoa. We could also use the other two for these two spots, but I don't need to. Because we just now I just need access to this bridge over here. Anyways, I don't believe there's any items over there either, right? There's no items here, right? Let me just double check. No. Okay. Whatever. Oh, did I put that? Yes, I did. Okay. Let's get this, whatever this is. Mage Cloak. Okay, can I use that on Genus? Oh, you already have that. Never mind. You don't need that anymore. Okay. Okay, so what's going on around here? There's a thing over there. Let's... Oh, hi. Something sparkled. It's too high up to see. Wait here, I'll check it out. Colette's ability to fly is very undermined in this game. Like, she can fly. It's just not very well established, but she is able to get to a lot of places that all the other characters can't. And I mean, I guess they don't use it too often so that you know, she doesn't feel particularly overpowered compared to everyone else as far as accessibility goes, but still. I feel like they could have done a lot more with Colette's flying ability. Ah, red card. Okay, cool. We got 2 cards now. Is that third one? Did I miss one card? I don't think I did, but I might have. Okay, whatever. Anyways, let's just get out of here. And now we can save. Because the next puzzle is gonna be tedious as hell. Hey, I might actually want to equip the magic mist, but at the same time, we're gonna be fighting enemies in like really tight hallways, and it's just gonna make things really difficult. Okay, hold on. Oh, hello! There was something else we could do. It's the captives. This place is awful as well. I can't believe they're treated like this. I won't forgive the science. Please, let's save them. Yes, when you consider that what'll happen, we can't just leave them here like this. You're planning to blow it up again, aren't you? That's the fastest, simplest way. You were against this just a couple minutes ago, Rain. What's going on? Shall we split into 2 groups then? No, please leave this to me. Members of the Palma Coast Army will be coming in soon. I'll remain here. Join up with them and free these people. Please, take care of Chocolate. Okay, we'll leave it to you then. Go! What's wrong? You're gonna run away? Thank you for saving me. Here, take this. What's this? I picked it up over there. I saw the sign treating that card as if it was really important. Thanks. Eh. And I got a blue card. So now we have 3 cards, which 3 is a magic number. So I'm assuming we have everything we need for whatever it is that we're doing. Okay, let's see. So we've almost been streaming for 2 hours, which again would normally be my my limit. So usually, at this point, if this were a normal stream, I would like stream until we finish this dungeon, be on a hurry to finish this dungeon, and then, you know, call it a night. But because I'm making up for not having a stream yesterday, we're making a much longer stream than usual. There's a lot for a card. Purple, red, and blue. So now we can just proceed up here and see what's going on. Also, my neck is like starting to twist into itself, and it's weird. Okay, so now we have choices. And there's also a bunch of lights and shit, so... some of them are items, but a lot of them are actually just fights. So... I don't think we're even gonna bother. This is how you would get to the, to that, like, bridge place. The one that we kept... that, like, the spiral bridge back in that room. But, I'm not gonna bother, so... I think we just gotta go left a lot in order to get to where we're going. If I'm not mistaken. Hold on. Let's see. Am I going the right way? I don't know. I feel like I'm not going to... Or maybe. Hold on. Oh, we are. Okay, good. Yeah, you just go left and up a lot. Pretty much the paths that avoid the science. That's the ones you gotta take. Again, otherwise, if you want to go get all the other items, then you would be better off looking up a map of this place online, because it's really complex.
Stop! Let her go!
Okay, well, let's see.
Don't get too comfortable.
Okay. Boom! Double Demon Fang snipe. That's how I like it. And again, I need to try to commentate more when I'm fighting. Oh my god, it's hard. I promise you guys, I'm not doing it on purpose. It really is a difficult thing to do.
You came to rescue me?
What else?
Yep. Did they hurt you? Are you okay?
Then again, we did rescue everyone else, not just you. Like, I mean, we did come for you, but not exclusively for you. You know.
Yes, I'm fine. Chosen One, everybody, thank you all so much.
Don't mention it.
There is no time to be celebrating. We still need to take care of Magnus.
Assistant Governor General Neal is taking the people imprisoned here to safety. Our job is to secure the control room and assure a safe escape.
Dor finally mobilized his plans, didn't he?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's in the control room or not, but in the back is a platform.
Did he find the way he said that's suspicious? Chocolate? Well, okay, I guess town NPCs are not able to detect different tones of voice as easily as normal real-life people.
That leads to a room filled with sparkling lights and other magical-looking things. I'll show you the way.
It may be a bit dangerous, but we'd appreciate your help.
Of course! Follow me!
Okay, so you just gotta make sure you go to that north one up there. And there's also a design here. But anyways, go ahead and save again just so I don't have to do that. I mean, the maze was actually pretty easy to do, but let's just make sure we don't have to do that again. See, it was just annoying. Again, I don't think I'm gonna bother with all the other items. We are not doing this game 100%, by the way. We're doing a couple of things, a couple of extra things, but not the most of it. But yeah. Anyways, I think if you go to this round platform, you can go to the floor you want. Anyways, let's do exactly that.
So this is the control room.
So, the Forsaken Chosen and her entourage of vermin have finally arrived.
Your usage of the word vermin is kind of getting annoying. I mean, you're technically using it right, but still. It's this guy's favorite word, and it's annoying. Also, is my stream dying again? My kilobytes are on red. It makes no sense. Okay, now I'm at 0 kilobytes. I should probably wait a little bit until it goes back. Okay, what is happening to my stream? Is my internet dying? Did net neutrality die what midstream? Please don't tell me that's what happened. That would be horrible. Okay. No, seriously, please go back to green. Please. Please. Okay, there. Take it. Wait. Wait. No, shit. Back to red. What is happening? Oh my god, please. I just want